So I wanted to come on here and show you guys how to use our products to moisturize your hair, especially if you're someone that is trying to grow your hair has been stuck at one position, one level for such a long time. You wanted to like grow the hair, but it seems like it's just not growing. So in the end, it's like the hair is growing, but we are just not retaining length. But how do we do that? Okay, so the natural hair community have this method or system in place to actually like lock moisture into your hair, especially in a place like Namibia that is so hot. It's so hot and it's like the sun is baking the moisture out of our hair. So here in this video, I'm just going to show you how I use my my products, or let's say how we use the LOC products to lock in moisture using the LOC method. If you have like high porosity, you use the LOC method, right? Which is you apply your liquid first in here. Ooh, that falls off. Anyways, you use your liquid first. Here we have the 3-in-1 scalp purifying mist, which is representing the L liquid, and then secondly you have the oil, which is our Aloe growth oil, is representing the O in the LOC method. And then finally we have the hydrating butter, which represents the C for conditioner in the LOC method. If you have like low porosity hair, then you use the LCO method, which is firstly your 3-in-1 scalp purifying mist, and then you have your conditioner next. As like I said, this is for the low porosity people with low porosity hair. Then so you use first the mist, then the conditioner, which is the hydrating butter, and then lastly you use the oils. Okay, so that is for the for people with low porosity hair. If you do not know what low porosity hair is, please do comment in the comment section, so I can just make a separate video from this one explaining what porosity is and the different type of porosity that is there. Anyways, so in this video I'm going to show you how to use our products for that. So I have high porosity hair, and so I'm going to use like the LOC method in order to trap the moisture in my hair, and this way I'm going to retain length, because this LOC method is going to prevent my hair from breaking. So let's take an example. Like for example, if you have like a dry twig, or a dry twig and a fresh twig, right? So if you take like a dry twig and you bend it, right, or it will snap. If you try to like bend it, it will snap immediately, because it's dry, it has no moisture in it. Okay, but if you take like let's say you take a fresh twig, fresh from the tree, and you try like to break it, it will bend. Okay, and even if it like breaks, it will break with that difficulty, right? I don't know if you've tried that before. So this is the same with our hair, right? So when our hair is dry, it breaks a lot, compared to when it's moisturized, or when it has like moisture in it. Right now my hair is dry, and I'm going to use it as an example to explain to you how we do this whole thing. So my hair, as I say, is it has like high porosity. It's like a sponge. When you put a sponge into water, it collects so much water. The same way it also loses the water so fast. Okay, I don't know if you get me, but yeah, I hope you get me. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just going to get like a little section from my hair. I'm gonna like take a little section just to show you guys. Okay, so yes, I'm going to take a little section from my hair, and then I'm just gonna put mist. I'm gonna spray my mist onto my hair, and let's not like put too much of it. I'm not gonna like make it too damp. I'm not gonna put too much of the product on it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and so I'm gonna massage the mist or the liquid into the hair cuticles. Yeah, all right, so I'm just gonna do this. As you see, it's not really damp, like it's not soaking wet, let's say. It's not soaking wet, so let's not soak the hair. And then after that, the O follows, which is our oil for the high porosity hair. So again, I'm going to use this thing is not really focusing, but yeah, so again we are going to use the LOC growth oil. So my hands are so slippery, guys, so let me try to open that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put like a little bit, guys. You see here, a little bit. We don't want to put too much oil so that our hair can be like cooking oil or shit. So then we rub the oil into our hair cuticles or our hair strands. Okay, just want to separate that so I get more area to work with. Okay, all right. And then one part or one place that you really want to focus on is the tips of your hair, right? Because then you know that your hair grows from the roots. And then like this part is usually like the oldest part. It has gone through a lot, you know, the sun, you know, the heat, everything, you know, these ends has actually gone through a lot. So you really have to, or you want to pay close attention to like the ends of your hair. All right, so after that you're done. So we are going to take the last product, which is the C, stands for conditioner. This is our LOC hydrating butter, and this is what we are going to use as the final product to lock in our moisture. So for your high porosity hair, you can use a little bit more butter, but for your low porosity, you do not have to use so much butter, because you again do not want your products to sit on your hair, and also you don't want to have like a whole product build up on your hair. Okay, so but I have high porosity, so I'm going to use this much. I'm going to put it like between my hands, and I'm just going to rub, and this is how it looks. And then I'm just going to like massage it into my hair again. Okay, there we go. Again, concentrate at the ends, or yeah, on the ends of your hair. Concentrate there. There we go. There we go, guys. Okay, let me just show you. Okay, maybe I should stay a little bit far, guys. I don't have light. There we go. Look at that. Look at that shine. So you can see how hydrated my hair is. We've trapped the moisture into this hair. So what I want to do also is to take like my mist, or my purifying mist. This mist helps with dandruffs. If you're a person that is like fighting dandruffs, or you're a person that has like a dry scalp, this product is for you. It is perfect for your scalp, yeah, and also for hydration. So I'm gonna go in and then just also like put a little bit of this spray onto my scalp. Now I'm gonna put it like onto my scalp just a bit, and I'm just going to massage it in there. Okay, now that that is done, let me put a little bit of oil. Let me put a little bit of oil just to seal that product in. Okay, there we go. And now for the final touch, I am going to put my hair in like a 2-strand twist. I like twist because it's like the fastest method of like getting my hair like done, right? Except like when I want to have like a protective style that lasts longer, then I do like a 3-strand braid. So yeah, oh, what I've done now is I just took a little bit of butter to just seal my ends, because the ends are usually the ones that are like prone to like breakage. So look at this. Doesn't it look hydrated? It's hydrated. Right, so guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my hair, but I hope that this video was educational. It was it taught you something at least, and that you are gonna follow either the LOC method if you're like a person with high porosity, or you're going to follow like the LCO method if you are a person with low porosity hair. And also, the density of your hair matters. If you are a person that has less hair on your head, please use the LO method as well. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Look at that, moisturize. They're quite happy, hey? So now we're just gonna tie them in a bun. I'm just gonna like tie them. Every day of my life. Alrighty, we are all set. We are done. So yeah, we are done. So that is how, or those are the steps that you take in order to keep your hair moist, very moist, very demure, very moist, demure. So those are the steps that you take in order to keep your hair moisturized. I will run to you every day of my life. And we are done.